Gotta hold on to these hats.
How's my hair look?
All right. We're now joined by both Brittany and Courtney. This is the first time that two sisters have qualified #1 for the same event in the Mellow Yellow Drag Racing Series. Talk about what that feels like right now.
I'm so excited right now. When I thought my dad was going to be up here with me, so when they announced that Courtney went to the top, I was excited. Two sisters, pretty awesome.
It's definitely fun. It's cool to be in the sport of NHRA. Brittany and I coming out here as kids, it's crazy. Like, you know, we would always go out, watch our dad race, and you know, both of us just kind of dreaming of getting in a, you know, top fuel car. And it's so cool to think that we're both running in the pros in, you know, fuel funny car and a top fuel dragster, and to both of us go to the top of the field past all these guys who are champions out here. It's a little surreal, but to do it at the same time, the same weekend, everything, and for both of us to get our career best on that lap is pretty amazing.
And we've been coming out here for years. Super comp, A fuel, we've been running, so to be able to go #1 and pro, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Dad's not up here. Is he off sulking somewhere?
I don't know. He gave me a little wave when I drove by when he pulled off at the top end, but you know, he's got to be proud. He can't be too bummed out, you know.
He's probably crying because he's so proud.
Probably.
I'm going to ask a very loaded question that you guys are going to answer perfectly.
Uh-oh.
This is the biggest week in motorsports. A lot has been made of female competitors in NHRA, in IndyCar, in NASCAR. How do you guys feel going into race day on Memorial Day weekend as two top females in two of the most competitive motorsports classes?
Right now my focus is to do my same routine. I try not to let anything distract me, no matter, even if it is, you know, the 100th win, no matter what weekend it is, what race it is, I try to go in the same mindset and just do my job. It's any other weekend, get in my race car, do my job, get it down the track, and hopefully go some rounds.
Yeah, definitely. It is a big weekend in a lot of different motorsports, and it's cool for both of us to be out on top, but once Saturday night's over, you know, you wake up Sunday, it's a whole new ball game, and we just have to, you know, stay focused, stay consistent, and hopefully get our cars down the track like we did during qualifying, and just focus one round at a time, taking these guys and girls out, hopefully to the end.
What would it mean to y'all if y'all could win on the same day?
Ooh.
That's a lot to ask for one weekend, #1 and a win for both of us, but it would be awesome.
It could happen. The Castrol team, we're going for our first win. Like I said earlier, we went for it last year and we fell short of it. So this year, I mean, the car's coming around. We have a brand new car and we're on fire this weekend. So there's no doubt in my mind that, you know, we won't be taking home a win soon.
We're definitely trying for it. I mean, we won the first one of the season. I think it's about time. You know, we got to a final, and I mean, I'm eager to get it right now. It would be cool to have both of us in the winner's circle. I know we've definitely dreamt of that moment for a while, and I think, you know, it's not, obviously we both went to the top spot. It's not out of reach for us right now. So who knows, it could be here at Heartland Park, Topeka, and I know we're definitely pushing for it, and I think with, you know, ourselves and our teams, we're going to do the best we can to try to get there.
What do you think Ashley's thinking right now?
She's probably at home with the kids, following everything. She's probably pretty excited.
She's probably screaming in her living room right now, wishing she could be here. She's been at all the other races pretty much this season, and she misses this one. So we're both gonna have to give her crap for it. She's missing out, but I know she's gonna be excited and proud of us.
You know what I just remembered? It's Lucky Room 414. Did we not say something was gonna happen this weekend?
Oh my God, it's an inside joke.
Our lucky number's always been 414. Actually, we don't know if it's luck or not luck, but our room is 414
our room
this weekend,
number.
so we said something big's gonna happen.
It's so stupid. But whatever, we went #1. Yeah, I know. Let's not tell everyone what hotel we're at now. Jeez. Now we're going to have to switch rooms.
But your hotel room is 414 and that's your lucky number? That's pretty good. That's a sign.
I didn't even think about it, yeah.
That's a sign, isn't it?
And I laughed because the guy ahead of me ran 414, and I thought, this is a bad sign or a really good one. Okay, now we're just getting too into it. Anyways, we're just excited. I think you can tell we're really close as sisters. You know, this is something that, you know, this sport we take seriously, but we have a lot of fun with it. I think, as you can tell from my Mario Kart interview, we have a lot of fun with what we do. We love what we do. We get to be out here. Dad's over there. Huffing and puffing. He went to the starting line, I guarantee.
It's back where you were at yesterday. Sorry we're late.
But yeah, we're just excited. It's a good day.
Tomorrow's gonna be an exciting day.
Yeah,
so I'm ready to.
You know what? No matter what happens tomorrow, I mean, obviously we're hoping to get to a winner's circle together. But no matter what happens, I'm proud of both of us for getting to the top spot together on the same weekend. It's something that I think we'll both always remember.
It's a big accomplishment. I didn't even know if it would be possible. So
Yeah.
the fact that we're both here, it's pretty
Cool.
exciting.
Your dad won the championship last year. Robert's been dominant this year. Within your camp, is there kind of that feeling of, okay, it's our turn?
It's definitely our turn. Right now, my only focus is bringing home the first win. That's my only focus right now. And, our team's getting after it. So I'm hoping this weekend will be it.
Yeah, I mean, Dad winning the championship, that's huge. Obviously, that's any driver's goal out here. So, we've got good cars. If you continue to stay consistent, if we can go after these wins, that we're talking about, I mean, as long as you stay consistent as a driver and you keep your focus and, stay close with your team, who knows what's going to happen. But of course, we both want to go after a championship. That's every driver's dream.
How do you guys help each other prepare?
I mean, we keep our focus. I mean, we keep each other positive. Anytime I'm down, she's the first person in my lounge telling me, you know what, you did a great job, and always lifting my spirits after every single run. So, it's really great. We feed off of each other a lot. And
we always go to each other for advice. If I have questions about the track or, anything racing involved, I can always go to Courtney and get a solid answer.
Yeah.
My dad will tend to give me too many answers. So I know I can get one answer from my sister.
Raising the girls, and now they're in the racing community with John. What's it mean to you to see what true professionals they've become and how well they represent the sport?
Well, I think they're doing an awesome job, and I worry every time they go up there, but I have to say every run they make makes me feel a little more confident that they're got a good handle on the cars. I mean, I know they're dangerous, these race cars anyway, but to see them go out there both and do such a good job is like, I'm just really proud.
To see him in those mellow yellow hats, that is awesome.
And then Brittany and Courtney, what would you say to your dad right now in this moment? Brittany, you're first number one. Courtney,
Thank you, Dad. We wouldn't be here for you, so thanks for all.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your mother.
Thanks for my race car. Thanks for giving us this opportunity. We wouldn't be here today if it weren't for everything you've done.
We just got a call a little while ago. Things are starting to break. Can't say what, but I said it on TV. No, but I didn't say who. Sponsor deal's starting to break. Signed up a deal. We're going to be in business, baby. We'll be here next year. So, I'm not allowed to talk about it, but it was just like everything's going right today. It's just amazing.
Still tomorrow.
Huh? Well, it don't matter tomorrow. Tomorrow can be a different day, but some days we have come here. The races, our awning blew away. Looked like, at least if it would have happened in Kansas, because I said it was like the Wizard of Oz. That old house just flew, and we lost it. And I mean, I'm talking about a $70,000 awning gone in just 2 minutes of being brand new. And I wish it would have went up here. We could have played on it. You know what I'm saying, in Kansas. But it just, some days things just seem good, and your heart gets light. And then, I knew what she ran, and I was sitting there thinking, okay, Jimmy, hop this thing up. It's going to run in the threes. The Babe, I call him the Babe, and I call him Tin Cup. If you've ever seen that Goffin movie, he don't care. 5 more times, I'm going to go for that hole in one. But he was going. And it rattled, moved me around pretty good, slowed down out in the middle, or I might have had you. But it was just cool. And Mom, she was in tears and had to go back and fix her makeup. And so tonight we get drunk. No, we don't.
I think the most important thing is we want to thank Dad for everything that he's kind of shown us the ropes out here. And we obviously wouldn't be in this position if it weren't for him. We're very proud to be his kids out here and learning from everything that he's done. And obviously it's a long road for us, but I think this is a step in the right direction, having both of us go number one. So we have to thank him and our teams at John Force Racing, our sponsors, and most importantly, our crew chiefs that have helped us, get to the number one spot today. Ron Douglas and Dan Hood, and Brittany.
Dean Antonelli and Todd Smith, they put together a fast race car. So the Castrol Edge team, I'm excited for tomorrow. We're going rounds.
And they all work, the Brain Trust work together. Jimmy Prock, Mike Neff's been over there with the dragster and the funny car. Everybody works together. John Medlin, and it's pretty cool. Okay, you ready for that story?
Awesome.
Story.
Go for the,
Remember yesterday?
go for the, what did I tell you?
The kebabs.
The kebabs tonight.
The kebabs. No, you got to hear
my
this.
God.
I didn't let her have the papers this morning. I hid them from her, and we left for the racetrack. But I told her, Mom, Scotch keys,
Schlotzky's.
whatever it's called, Spagels, whatever, ice cream. But this morning, you don't have to write this. But this morning, the motorcycle kid's still waiting to get up here. Make him mad. We take off this morning. I waited downstairs for 2 hours. Well, they get out of bed, and here they both come out of the gym, right? Okay, they're in the gym, things are good. So load up in the car. I said, okay, today we're gonna eat. We're gonna go and we're gonna, hotcakes, and I know the place, right down on this street. There's this little old place, the Cafe Like Home. Right here on the corner, Greasy Spoon, the best of everything. Hash browns, eggs. We drive all the way out here, and then the two girls in the back seat, didn't they? No, Dad, we're not gonna go in and eat like that this morning. We want to eat light. We need juice, and we got it right here behind us. Turned us around inside the racetrack, right? Because it started to drizzle. We drove all the way back down to 75, headed to Wichita, and found a juice place, didn't we?
It was raining, and he wanted us to go eat pancakes and waffles and biscuits, and we were like, no.
That's a father being driven around by the mom. Don't you say nothing after
You were
the
driving.
You love us.
I know, but after the fight yesterday, no more driving around. You just go get him the juice. And so I shut up. We drove all the way down there, and we got it. And it was, but it was, I mean, you want to be the champion, you want to act like that, and I have no clout. I have no clout in this family anymore.
Gosh.
I still want to know, what the 414, how was that a lucky number? Where did you ever get 414? It's not a great time.
It's from it's just from this movie we saw a few years ago, and we always just thought it was I don't know, it was just a funny line, and we always thought, how funny would it be if we ever landed in room 414? We've been out here for years, we've never landed in that room, and we both roomed together and landed in that room this weekend. I took a picture of it and I sent it to my friends that knew about our inside joke.
Are you dancing around the real story?
No, I'm not. That's
My daughter calls, Mom, you won't believe what's in the room.
Stop.
This is nice hotel.
Stop.
You won't believe what's in the room. I said, well, you get it and you throw it out the door.
I'm out of
No,
this
you don't
interview.
understand.
Courtney, what movie? What movie?
It was called
Broke Down
Palace.
Oh, I remember
We
that.
watched it years ago.
Before we went to Thailand,
Claire
we
Danes.
watched it.
So this morning, my wife goes, here's what was in the room, and held up.
Dad.
Nobody wants to hear it. Let's just end this on a good note.
What was
Oh
the
my
significance in
God.
the movie? What was 414 in the movie?
They, well, actually, it's
They lied about their room. They went to